You're not here to survive. It's time to stop hiding and embrace your identity right now with pride. Hey, this is Steph, and welcome to the Together Moving Forward podcast. The podcast helping 2S LGBTQI plus people embrace self love and self respect so you can celebrate yourself with pride. In this episode, you'll walk away with how to reconnect with your authentic LGBTQ plus identity and stop hiding who you are. Practical ways to build self love so you can feel real pride in yourself. A powerful mindset shift to turn your past struggles into purpose and confidence. Today's conversation is about moving from just surviving to fully embracing your LGBTQ plus identity with real pride. Hello again, I'm Steph Vachon and I'm a human being. Welcome back to the Together Moving Forward podcast. Embrace the 2S LGBTQI plus identity with pride through self-love. No matter where you stand in the 2S LGBTQI plus spectrum, we're all connected. And if you ever struggle to fully love and respect yourself, you're not alone, and this podcast is here to help you. As someone who has navigated my own journey of self-acceptance as a queer, I know the power of hearing voices that reflect our experiences. In this podcast, you'll hear real stories and conversations that leave you with practical tools, fresh perspectives, and the confidence to embrace who you are with pride. To start, I need to say that I'm not a psychologist, a specialist, or someone with a college degree. I'm just a regular guy here to share with all of you and support each other. I'll share my journey, and we'll all share journeys together. We'll learn from each other how to move forward. In the last episode, I shared something very personal, the story behind my very first LGBTQ plus keynote speech and my journey from survival to self love. So, in this episode, I'm going to walk you through the three most important lessons from that journey and explain them in a simple, real, and honest way so you can start applying them in your own life. One, reclaim who you are. One of the biggest realizations I had is that I didn't lose myself. I just adapted to survive. And that's something I see so often in the LGBTQ plus community. We grow up learning, sometimes without even realizing it, that certain parts of us are too much, not right, or not safe to show. So what do? We hide, we adjust, we become who we think we need to be. But here's the truth. The real you is still there. Self love doesn't start by becoming someone new. It starts by coming back to who you were before the fear, before the shame, before the expectations. So, a simple question for you today: who were you before the world told you who you should be? That's where your journey begins. Two, heal your relationship with yourself. The longest relationship you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. And for a lot of us, that relationship is hard because we've learned to be our own worst critic. We say things to ourselves we would never say to someone we love. And that's where self respect comes in. It's not just about confidence, it's about how you treat yourself on a daily basis. It's about setting boundaries, saying no to when something doesn't feel right, choosing yourself without guilt. Healing your relationship with yourself means creating a safe space within you where you don't have to perform, where you don't have to prove anything. Just being you is enough. Three, turn your pain into purpose. For a long time, I thought my story was something I needed to hide. But everything changed when I realized my story could actually help someone else feel less alone. And that's what pride really is. It's not about being perfect. It's about owning your identity fully. Your experiences, your struggles, your journey, your truth, they matter. And when you start sharing, expressing, or even just accepting your story, you take your power back. That's how you move from pain to purpose. And that's exactly why this podcast exists. And if there's one thing I want you to take from today's episode, it's this: you don't need to become someone else to feel worthy. You just need to come back to yourself. Learn to respect who you are and allow your story to be something you're proud of. That's how you move forward, step by step, with self love, self respect, and pride. I'm always looking for inspiring guests for the podcast, and I'd love to have you or someone you know share your journey with pride. The world needs your story. It has the power to change lives, and your voice matters. Reach out and send me an email today. It's already time to say au revoir just for now. Join me every Monday and Thursday for brand new episodes of the Together Moving Forward podcast and learn how to embrace your 2S LGBTQIA plus identity with pride through self love. Wherever you're from in the world, we are all connected. Remember, solidarity beats hate. The more we unite, the stronger we become. Because at the end of the day, we are all equally human and we all deserve the same rights. Before we close with our weekly positive thoughts, I want to tell you what this one personally means to me with today's episode. I am so much stronger than I ever believed I could be. For me, this isn't just about strength in big moments. It's about the quiet strength it takes to be honest with yourself, face your truth, and choose yourself, even when it feels uncomfortable. Because reclaiming your identity, healing your relationship with yourself, and turning your pain into purpose, that takes strength. And maybe you don't fully see it yet. But if you're here listening, reflecting, trying, you're already proving it. And you are so much stronger than you think. Believe me. Now is the time to put your hand on your heart and let's repeat again, you and me together this week, positive thoughts. I am so much stronger than I ever believed I could be. Yep, I am so much stronger than I ever believed I could be. From shame, guilt, silence, and rejection to pride, freedom, healing, and love, together we are moving forward. Thank you so much for being here with me today and for taking this moment to reflect with me. I truly appreciate it. And if this message resonated with you and you feel like this keynote could make a difference in your community, your organization, or your audience, I would truly love to connect with you. Details at togethermovingforwardpodcast.com under speaking. See you real soon. Ciao. Do you know anyone in the LGBTQ plus community who feels disconnected from their true self, wishing they could embrace their identity with confidence and pride? Share this episode now and help them step into self-love and self-respect so they can truly celebrate who they are with pride, feel empowered, and make a real difference in our community.